Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about how to protect your personal and business information from AI chatbots. Everyone's using AI chatbot in the form of ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, Meta.ai, and even Perplexity. And the sky's the limit of what types of things that you can do with AI. We're inputting our prompts to get the content that we want, but do we think about the information that we're sharing with your AI chatbot? It's true, you're supposed to talk to an AI chatbot like you would a person, but you don't want to give out your personal or business details to AI chatbots. Behind that friendly screen and those warm prompts and responses that you get back is an all-seeing eye that is collecting any information that you put into a chatbot. You name it, AI is giving you information, but it wants something in return, kind of a quid pro quo, if I can use a little Latin, and probably the only Latin that I know. But you need to take important steps when you're using your AI chatbot. When you reveal too much information in our digital world, it's a good possibility that cybercriminals will get access to that data and use that to either steal your identity, your personal identity, your business identity, and to cause you financial ruin with the variety of socially engineered scams that are tailored directly to you. So, how can you use your AI chatbot and keep your personal information safe? I've got some tips that I want to share with you in order to make sure that you are using AI responsibly. And that just doesn't mean stealing content from what AI produces. So let's get started and talk about some of those things that we need to do in order to keep our information safe from AI. So, number one would be passwords or login credentials. You may put an AI prompt asking you to look at your current password and to come up with variations of easy to remember passwords for you to use. The problem with that is that if you're putting your own personal information in and your favorite AI chatbot were to be leaked, then it could cause problems. So make sure that if you've got login credentials, that you never upload them to an AI chatbot. Now, I will say that there are AI based tools that you can utilize that aren't going to steal your information. For example, let me bring up a website if I can. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. So we want to go to Bitwarden password generator. And to kind of give you an idea how this works, I'll bring up Bitwarden. So you're not asking me later, hey Burton, why can't I use Bitwarden? Or I was going to use Bitwarden to generate a password for me. So let's switch screens, go to Bitwarden. There's the Bitwarden password generator. This uses AI, and if we click on the fast password generator, you can see that it can generate passwords. But these are random instances of passwords and even passphrases that are going to be generated for you. The chances of these generating the same passwords and passphrases is slim to none. So you can utilize a tool like that. You just don't want to upload your own personal information into an AI chatbot so that you become a victim of a data attack. So next on our list is your, oh, this is kind of obvious. I'm just going to post this up here. Yeah, maybe you're doing letters and you upload the whole letter because AI has that ability for you to just upload a document. It may have your personal information on there. Don't do it. Now, keep in mind that your AI chatbots obviously know your location because when you log in, it knows your IP address. But your IP address randomly changes. It lets you know who your internet provider is. And I'm saying that because if you're thinking about doing what's showing on the screen, sharing your name, password, or phone number, then it could lead to information that could give criminals fodder for them to hack you. Now, keep in mind, name is not so much important as your address or phone number. Name, if you're popular, like yours truly, all it takes is a quick Google and people can find me. But there's no personal information out there, so keep that in mind. Next, do this if you want to get banned from social media. Why did I say social media? That's like a big oops. We're talking about AI. So anyway, if you want to get banned from your favorite chatbot, ask it for illegal advice and you will get banned. No one wants to be in that position, but there with the legitimate chatbots out there, then they are designed to recognize when you're using illegal information and looking it up. Now, sometimes some people will say, pretend that you're a criminal and I want you to look up XYZ information. That's trying to do the process of training your chatbot. And in a lot of instances, you can't train it to do illegal stuff. So don't even try it unless you want to get banned. Now, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but there are, what's kind of common knowledge, there are chatbots on the dark web that you can utilize, like Fraud GPT or Worm GPT, that are designed to help criminals come up with elaborate schemes and to ask for illegal advice. But the dark web is such a endeavor that I wouldn't even try if you're looking to find out chatbots that can help you with illegal information. Next is sensitive financial data or information. Now, sensitive financial information, obviously you don't want to put that on there. Routing numbers, bank account numbers, and the reason that I have to bring this up, because again, chatbots do allow you to scan and upload photos. Maybe you want the chatbot to scan and analyze your financial information to find spending habits. But if you do that, you want to do it from a generic document that does not have any of your sensitive financial information. It may be tempting to take a bank statement or a financial statement from one of your financial institutions, but don't do it. Just upload the numbers and have the chatbot analyze that data for you. Next is medical or health data. You sort of can kind of treat AI like WebMD, but then again, if we all know the results of what happens when you go to WebMD to look up information, either you're dying of cancer or you're dying of something else. So you can use it to speculate, maybe find helpful tips of things that you can do to get in better shape and to eat better. But when it comes to medical diagnosis, especially coming from your IP address, it can lead criminals to knowing what ailments you have and using that information as data brokers to sell or to get your medical data and use that for a procedure for somebody else. Scary, isn't it? Next, I shouldn't even have to bring this up, but we're going to talk about it anyway. So, hate speech or harmful comment. Like maybe you want to find out a way to bully somebody online without them finding out, or using derogatory terms to call people names. Maybe you're looking for a chatbot to find out fun and new and inventive ways that you can use hate speech. Don't do it. It'll get you banned instantly. Again, these chatbots are designed for the general public, for everyone to have a good time and to be safe and to be friendly to one another. So anything like hate speech or even harmful content isn't going to allow you to do it. And some of the harmful comment I hate to even mention, but with your image generators and now with Sora and its video generators, if you try to do any illicit porn creation with either photos or images or uploading headshots to post on bodies, you can't do it with those chatbots. And why would you? And if you're watching this video and you're one of those people, shame on you. Don't do it. Next tip is confidential work or Business information. You may think that you're uploading information into a chatbot and it's going to keep you safe and secure, but it may keep you safe and secure. But what is the risk as far as your personal information or the work information? If you're at a workplace, you don't want to jeopardize that business. So make sure that any information that's confidential needs to be not shared on an AI chatbot. Also, this is a good time for businesses to start looking into setting up an AI policy and what tools can and can't be used in the workplace. Got to set that up because when it comes to AI chatbots, the sky's the limit, and people are always looking for an easier way to do their job. And trust me, AI is already in your workplace. If you don't think it's there, someone snuck it in. So make sure that you set up a policy and make sure that your workforce isn't sharing sensitive data. Security questions. Oh my goodness, this kind of goes along with the password situation. But yeah, if you are putting in security questions, don't do it. Most of the time, these are randomly generated, but at other time, why even take the risk of doing so? So don't share those security questions online or with the chat bot. It's not a good idea because it just makes you more vulnerable to cyber attacks. And while we were talking about harmful content, let's talk about explicit content. We already talked about porn and other things like that not being able to be generated with AI, but you're looking to get banned if you continue to push the envelope as far as that information is concerned. AI chatbots are scanning every prompt that you put in. It has to scan the prompt in order to generate the information that you want, whether it be text, photographs, or even video. Anything explicit, it's going to get you banned and get you kicked off your favorite chatbot. So don't do it. And then finally, other people's information. How would you like it if someone was uploading your personal information into a chatbot? May happen in the workplace if you're trying to just upload a document for a chatbot to analyze, or with your own self if you have a letter from a friend and you want to find a variation of that letter to send back or to copy and use it for yourself. Make sure that you aren't sharing people's personal information to chatbots. Because again, the way they work is that they have their own database of information that's stored internally, but it's also pulling information off of the internet. So, for the sake of the internal databases, don't put people's personal information on there, please. Don't do it. For the love of God, as I always say. Now, a couple of other things that you want to do in order to reclaim what I call a little bit of privacy. So, one of the first things that you want to do, I'm going to show this and highlight it, is to make sure that you are logging in with the original email address and a password. Most chatbots allow you to log in with your existing Facebook, Google, or Microsoft account. Now, I will say the one exception would be Meta AI. When you log into Meta AI in order to get more from it, you're better off logging in with your Facebook account because it's part of Meta. But those other tools, you can use existing email addresses, but don't just log in using your favorite social media platform because it makes you a little bit more vulnerable to cyber attacks. And then finally, memory features. Both ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Microsoft Copilot allow you to go into settings and change it so that you're not feeding the beast. Only a little short time with this video. So if you go into settings for each of those chatbots, you can see how you can turn off memory settings or if you're training the database. That way, any information that you upload to your AI chatbot won't, quote, be copied and it's sent to the mother database. So there you go. Now, with that said, if you've got comments or questions about keeping your personal information and business information safe from AI chatbots, leave it in the comment section below. Love to have this discussion and help you keep your information safe. Now, with every video, I always ask, I should say suggest, that if you like this video, be sure to leave a comment. like it, and be sure to share it with your friends because I know there is a host of people out there that are, what's the word that I'm looking for? That are challenged when it comes to technology. So my goal with every video is to open all of you up to a whole new world of ideas and experiences using your devices and gadgets. I love technology and I've read all the manuals and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile, and thanks for watching.